All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have another coin preview for June 2nd's Whatnot Coin Auction Show. There it is. Actually, this looks a little bit barren right here, but I'm gonna be adding in some bargain bin type of items like I did last Friday. So throughout the summer months, I am going to consolidate a bargain bin along with the featured show every single Friday, as opposed to doing a bargain bin separate show on a Tuesday and then doing a featured show on a Friday. I'm just going to do both in one shot. Keep it on a Friday because that seems to be the more popular pick. And we're just going to roll with it for about the next 3 months till about Labor Day. So we have one hell of a show coming up here on Friday. I have something incredible that I'm going to share with you that essentially there's going to be 10 opportunities to own something pretty special. And I'm happy to talk about that. So we'll get to that here momentarily. Of course, we do have some giveaways for this Friday. So let's go ahead and share some of that. So the first one that we have here, we have a few of these dinar notes, and they're all consecutive. There's actually 6 of them total, all consecutive serial numbers, and they're all in crispy, uncirculated condition. So we're going to give away this set right here that you see. This is actually a sponsored giveaway from AEK. So I'm just going to use the abbreviation for that person's name. And thank you for the donation for the giveaway. I appreciate it, man. You're awesome. And yeah, we're gonna be giving away this set. It's really cool. Very nice. Let's see, I don't know what the date is on these. They are spectacular. There's the back of them. 1991. All right, so. And then I'll have these sleeved up in the appropriate currency holder. So the date's right there. But yeah, looking forward to offering that up there. Let's see, my wife picked out one of these as well. Sacagawea dollar in the fancy holder. It's a 2000 Philadelphia. So nice BU specimen there. We'll give that away. We also have a 2000S copper nickel clad proof Maryland statehood quarter. This one is an NGC proof 69. And very nice looking specimen here. Again, we're going to have this one available for the giveaway. And this one's really, really neat here. So this is from the First Commemorative Mint Company. And they had actually done a presentation on the Racketeer nickel. How cool is that? So you're going to get this whole presentation along with an example of one of those Racketeer nickels. If you guys don't know what it is, it's actually an 1883 Liberty V nickel with the no sense reverse. And you can actually see that there on the back. So this one's gold plated. And what unscrupulous individuals did back in the day when this nickel was released, of course, you guys know it has a face value of 5 cents in theory, but because the U.S. Mint forgot to put cents on the back of the coin, what these guys or gals had done was they gold dipped these in the hopes of duping merchants and bar owners and all that into thinking that this is a $5 gold piece. So, good old half eagle duperoo. And as a result, the U.S. Mint had actually added the word cents to the working dies after they caught wind that this practice was happening. But it was too late at that point, so that's a pretty cool little display. It even has that little certificate. I don't know if you guys saw it. It popped out. But yeah, this was sold by the First Commemorative Mint Company. Even has a website. I think they're long gone. They're no longer around. I think this is one of those companies that existed in the 2000s, probably early 2000s, if I had to venture a guess. If you look at the copyright date right there, it's 2003, so that's kind of like that time period. when a lot of these things were being made. So you're going to receive that. And I think I'm going to do one or two more extra giveaways that aren't in this video. So stay tuned for that as well. We had a blockbuster one last week. So let's go ahead and start out what we have for the, I guess, featured giveaway, the featured coin auction. And it's quite a bit here, actually. And again, we're going to have about another 10 to 15 more coins that are going to be more bargain based. Again, it's just going to be a wide assortment of various different types of coins, from pennies all the way up to you know what. So it should be a lot of fun, and you guys are just going to have to stay tuned for that. So the first item that we're gonna offer is this Eisenhower dollar collection here in his sleeve. Again, from that same company, the first commemorative mint. And what it is it's just a pairing of 1976 Ike dollars. And you have a P mint and a D mint. And these, I believe, are the Type 2s. So they got the skinnier letters on the reverse for both of these, but these are nice BU coins, and they're encapsulated in these airtights and then placed in these holders. So this will be one of the first items that we're going to sell for tomorrow. We have a number of proof sets, all copper nickel clad, and they're all full complete sets. I was blessed to be able to obtain a small little collection, very modest collection of these. But I'll show you the first one, and then you guys can get a general idea of what the others will look like. So first year of the Statehood Quarter Series, 1999. So these are what they call the double packs. When you open these up, they have two lenses. You have one certificate of authenticity. It's a fold-out card, just giving you various information on the coins that are included in this set. So the first lens is going to have the penny, nickel, dime, and half dollar, all dated 1999, and these are all minted at the San Francisco Mint. And then, of course, you're going to receive the 5 state quarters for that respective year. So you're going to receive the Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and, of course, Connecticut. So it's a really full, complete set. I'm happy to offer up each and every single one of these for tomorrow. Some of the boxes do have a little bit of condition issues, like this one here. Looks like it's had a little bit of storage conflicts with some other stuff. So nice full complete set. The lenses are in beautiful shape. We also have a 2000. I guess I'll open these so that way you guys can see what the quarters look like. So this one has Massachusetts, Maryland, South Carolina, New Hampshire, and Virginia. Beautiful, deep cameo coins. These are always a hit. As you guys know, I've given away a few of just the quarter sets. Here's a 2001, which features New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Kentucky. And they all have that certificate in there as well. Move this over here. We have 2002. And this particular one has the Tennessee, Ohio, Louisiana, Indiana, and Mississippi quarters in there, along with the other 4 denoms. I think with these ones, you begin to see some of the Sacagawea dollars. So from 2000 and up, it's going to have a Sacagawea dollar. The 1999, as you saw, didn't have any dollar coin, even though the Mint did produce a dollar coin in the Susan B. Anthony that year. They just elected not to add that in there. So all the later date examples will have some sort of $1 golden coin. No presidentials in these. Here's the 2003. There's your 5 base coins. And then the 5 quarters. So you got Illinois, Alabama, Maine, Missouri, and Arkansas. All right. Beautiful looking sets, by the way. Always good to find these. And it should offer as kind of an affordable way to pick up some really nice sets. low mintage coins. This one is 2005. So you're going to receive the California, Minnesota, Oregon, Kansas, and West Virginia. And then there's your 6 coins, because they also had the commemorative Jefferson Nichols as well. So the newer you get, the more coins you get. So that's kind of a nice bonus for you, whoever wins this one. And again, stunning looking coins all across the board. And then finally, we have a 2006 that we're going to add into the mix. Again, these are all going to be offered separately. So there you go, 2006 for the base coins. And then this one will have Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota as your featured state quarter coins. So that wraps up that one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other offerings. And again, folks, if you're brand new to the platform, I'll have my referral link down below. Go ahead and sign up. You'll get $15 in credit to use on your first purchase, and it's used immediately after you win your first item. All right, and then of course I'll also have the link down below for you regulars to the stream, so that way you can just bookmark it. Get it ready for tomorrow, which is 24 hours from now. We'll be going live and having a lot of fun. So here's some more featured coins. So I have this one here. It's a I think it looks like 1950. My wife just handed this one to me. So 1959 D. Roosevelt 9, a nice gem BU. It's in this third-party Mid-State 65 kind of like holder right here. It's not real certification, but yeah, ended up coming across this one. And we have a gem, very nice Mid-State red, 1964 Mexico 20 centavos. Beautiful. The last time we had one of these, it was very popular and it sold right away. Mexico coinage is on the rise right now. It's white hot. And when you come across anything that's in this condition, it doesn't matter the date, all the way up to about 1975, yeah, it gets pretty crazy. And then here's one of the wifey's picks, 1980s, very nice gem proof, Susan B. So that's a stunner, very nice, beautiful cameo contrast on this one. That's sure to please a few crowds out there. And then my wife also picked up a few of these as well. She's kind of like my go-getter for some of the things. But we have a couple RMC 1 ounce bars right there for you. This one does have a few white spots on there, or milk spots, or whatever you want to call it. I did try dipping it. It didn't go away. And then we have a really clean version of an RMC 1 ounce bar. Again, those are 999 fine. Another popular one here, a high premium Asahi Mint or Asahi Refining, 1 ounce Buffalo, 999 fine silver. So last time I had 2 of these, they did really well. We have a beautiful semi-key, only just over 2 million of this date produced. 1894 O Morgan dollar, grades somewhere in that fine 15 range. Great looking coin. Again, if you go out and shop for this coin in anything above AU 55, prepare to pay the piper. This is kind of like what I call the heart of the order. The 1890s of Morgan dollars are all highly coveted, especially branch mint coins. So there's a few exceptions. 1897 is quite common, and a few others in the late 1890s. All right, so actually, let me go ahead and show you guys these 2 final coins here before we get into one of the coolest sets that I was able to obtain for the show tomorrow. We have a 1944 Silver War Nickel, PCGS Mint State 65. A little bit older graded coin, very beautiful, lustrous, blast white. That's always the favorite. Love having those. And then we also have a 44 Denver as well. There you go. Stunner. All right, so here's what we have. So I was able to obtain a set of the enhanced uncirculated coins that were produced in 2017 to commemorate the 225th anniversary, or I guess birthday, of the Philadelphia Mint. All right, and what the U.S. Mint had done is they had done this enhanced uncirculated design where it's satiny, and it has like proof-like devices, like the letters, 1 cent, and all that, are in proof. So they did a little swerve here with these things. These things are awesome, okay? And then what ended up happening was the U.S. Mint actually gave a number of these sets toward the Denver ANA show, and these were all encapsulated by Annex. So every single example I have is graded EU 70, which is enhanced and circulated 70. Guess what? This is set number 18 of 1863. All right, it's part of the first like 25 sets that ended up being given out, or whatever the case was with these things. So it's a very low serial numbered set. And generally when you look for these sets, there are occasions where you find a set from the Denver ANA where there's a combination of 69s and 70s. Every single coin I have from the enhanced and circulated set are all perfect 70s, my Annex. And these labels are very cool. You're not going to find these anywhere else. It's got a photo of the old Philadelphia Mint from back in the day. And again, I'm just truly, truly blessed to offer these to you guys. I thought about doing the whole set, but that could get pretty wild as far as value goes. So I'm just going to go ahead and offer each piece independently. It'll give folks the opportunity to own one or multiple pieces. And yeah, this is really cool. I'm glad to have these. Again, that's something that I plan on having another set of, especially the low serial numbered. So we have the nickel as well. As you can tell, EU 70, enhanced and circulated. Very low mintage, by the way. Let me see if I can get the numbers on the mintage for these. They are quite low. It appears that my latest guidebook does not have it. All right, so I will have the information for you guys tomorrow when we start the stream. Here's the Roosevelt dime, EU 70. Again, note the same serial number across the board. This is a full set, 18 of 1863. So here are the quarters. So we have the Ellis Island, enhanced and circulated. Again, perfect 70. We also have the effigy mounds. Beautiful design right there. So again, perfect 70. We also have the George Rogers Clark quarter, perfect 70 as well. And these, again, these encapsulated slabs and these labels are very stunning. We also have the good old Frederick Douglass ATB quarter, 18 of 1863. We also have the Ozark Riverways. This is a beautiful one. I like this one. All right, perfect 70. All right, so those were the 5 quarters. Now we have the couple bigger denomination coins. So we have the, Sequoia, Native American dollar is what they call it. Some people still call it the Sacagawea, but these are affectionately referred to as the Native American dollars because they got the different reverse. Again, perfect 70 on there. That's the grade you want to see. Makes this incredibly super special. And of course, the Kennedy half dollar. All right, so we have a very full featured set here. You could pick up, something really neat. That this is part of the first 18 sets that were ever produced by the Mint that was offered to the Denver A&A, which was a much earlier release. Again, they all say First Strike coin, 18 out of 1,863. So if you think those were crazy, because they are like beyond crazy, okay? So in this bag right here, and yes, we are going to revisit this because we had sold the original Felix Schlegel Monticello Jefferson nickel coins. Okay, we have the silver uncirculated and the silver proof. These are the Ron Landis Gallery Mint remakes based off of the original dies or the plasters that were made during the design competition in 1936 or 37 when Mr. Schlegel had done the design work for the Jefferson nickel. So there are only 100 sets made of each one of these. I had sold the other one about a month and a half ago, or probably about more like a month ago. That was on a nickel planchet, and that one ended up selling for, I'd have to say, like $400 or so, and that one's limited to only 40 examples. A full roll worth of planchets were used to make that coin. These are 100 a piece, and they are silver. These are 90% silver. So we're not going to sell them together. We're going to do them independently from each other. So this is the uncirculated, and then we have the proof version of the same coin. Now, in case you guys are wondering what this looks like, that was the original proposed reverse design of the Jefferson nickel. That was Felix Schlegel's design. So the Mint wanted Felix to do a little bit of modification to the reverse, so that way it's, I guess, more distinguishable as far as Monticello is concerned. So this was the original design. This was what was supposed to be on the reverse of our current day nickel. And because of those modifications, it didn't go that way. So this is number 21, and the proof is also number 21. And Mr. Ron Landis did sign these as well. He's the artisan that created these nickels. A supreme rarity. Only 100 made. And I believe Segs can grade these. So if you wanted to grade them, you could. You could do that. There is a grading company that will do that, and Segs has been commissioned as being the grader of choice for these. So that's the final, I guess, blockbuster item that we're gonna have available for sale tomorrow. Now, keep in mind, we're gonna this whole tray is gonna be full of other coins as well, so stay tuned for that. Again, a lot more of the bargain stuff will be on board. But yeah, what do you guys think? I would love to hear what you guys think about tomorrow's show. It's going to be jam-packed. We're probably going to have around 40 to 45 listings of coins. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys there. Again, I'll have my links down below in the description box. The referral link will also be pinned in the comment section as well. But that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the big U.S. coin auction for June 2nd, Friday. Come see me, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the platform Whatnot. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for tuning in on this one. And keep on collecting, my friends. So long.